Hello everyone, I am Dr. Noyan Talukdar, Assistant Professor, Program of Biotechnology, Faculty of Science, Assam Downtown University. In this video, I am going to explain you about what is IPM, that is Integrated Pest Management System. Before I explain you what is IPM, let me tell you that pests are a group of insects which are capable to cause severe damage to crops. Hence, this is of utmost need to control the pest growth. Though there are lots of synthetic chemicals which are used for this purpose, we know that these chemicals are having severe health issues. Over just to overcome this issue, the concept of IPM is used. Now, coming to the concept of IPM, it is an ecosystem based strategy that focuses on long term prevention of pests or their damages through various techniques like biological control, habit manipulation, modification of cultural practices, and use of some resistant variety of crops. The proper definition of IPM is a sustainable approach to managing pest by combination of biological, cultural, mechanical and chemical tools in a way that minimizes economic, health and environmental risks. Coming to the aim of integrated pest management system, the first important aim of integrated pest management system is to minimize the use of synthetic organic pesticides. Second, they are environmentally sound. That means it should not cause any sort of pollution in any form. Then pest minimal risk of human health, very important. Then reusable return on investment, and finally production of consumable safe foods, which is again one of the very important aim of integrated pest management system. Okay, similarly coming to the principle of integrated pest management system, the first principle is identification of key pest and beneficial organism. Now, in a crop field, this is not necessary that there will be only pest. Definitely there will be some other insect also which is might be beneficial for that particular crop field. So identification of the pest is one of the very key steps in integrated pest management system. Similarly, we have to identify which are the beneficial organisms present in that particular crop field. Next, defining the management unit, especially with respect to agro ecosystem. So development of management strategies, like what are the strategies we can apply in that particular selected crop field. Then establishment of economic threshold, that it includes what will be the economic loss and benefit of application. Then development of assessment techniques, and finally description of predictive pest models. Okay, after knowing about what is IPM, what is the aim of IPM, what are the principle of IPM, now I am going to talk you people about the tools used in IPM. The first tool used in IPM is monitoring. So in monitoring, we have to observe the pest very closely, mainly how they are causing the damage. From this observation, we have to select the best possible pest management system for that particular crop field. Another tool used in IPM is pest resistant variety. In pest resistant variety, the crop growing in that particular field is resistant to those pests present in that particular field. That means that pests, they cannot cause any harm to that particular crop field. Another tool used in integrated pest management is cultural pest control. This is very widely used. It includes various methods like crop rotation, crop cover, row and plant spacing, planting and harvesting dates, destruction of the old crop debris, which will help the crop environmentally less susceptible to the pest. In case of mechanical control, this methodology is based on the knowledge of the pest behavior. Some of the example of mechanical control tool is hand picking, installation of bird perches, mulching and installation of traps. In case of biological control, it mainly includes augmentation and conservation of natural enemies of the pest. It can be a predator, it can be a parasitoid, it can be a pathogen, or it can be a weed feeder. Finally, in case of chemical control, this is used only when the pests are reaching to its threshold level. This is mainly done or used to keep the pest level below economic alarming condition. Okay, now let's discuss about juvenile hormone and its analogues in pest control. Juvenile hormone analogues we are going to discuss after some time. Let's discuss about juvenile hormone. So, juvenile hormones are a group of acyclic sesquiterpenoids involved in many aspects of insect physiology. They are secreted by a pair of endocrine glands behind the brain called the corpora allata. Juvenile hormones regulate many functions such as metamorphosis, reproduction, etc. So, higher concentration of juvenile hormone ensures larval formation. Less concentration of juvenile hormone ensures larval pupil formation, and if juvenile hormones are absent, then it forms healthy normal adult. Juvenile hormone stimulates the accessory gland of adult male to promote gland growth and sex peptide production. Vitellogenesis, that is the yolk production in female ovaries, is also stimulated by juvenile hormones. Now, in this diagram, you see the concentration of juvenile hormone. When it is in a larval state, the concentration of juvenile hormone is higher. When it has reached to the pupal state, then the concentration of juvenile hormone is intermediated, and in the differentiated tissue or in adult, you can see very less concentration or no concentration of presence of juvenile hormone. Now let's discuss juvenile hormone as an insecticide. Juvenile hormone, which is an endocrine secretion, that is, they remain inside the body, is considered as the third generation of insecticide. We have already seen how juvenile hormone regulates the life cycle of a insect. So, presence of juvenile hormone in a wrong state of the life cycle of an insect leads to the several external abnormalities. It includes formation of supernumerary larvae, larval pupil intermediate, pupil adult intermediate. So, if this kind of formation is always leads for mortality within very few days. But if by any chance, if some insects they survive in this condition, then that particular insect will fail to mate successfully in adult condition, and they cannot lay eggs also. Look at this diagram or picture. See the concentration of juvenile hormone. In the larval state, it is higher, it's fine. But after larval state, it should move to the pupil. But see, look at the concentration of juvenile hormone. It's very high, and they are leading for some additional larval stage. That means they are ultimately from this particular larva, they are going to die. So these are some example. See, this is a normal malt. So after application of juvenile hormone, you can see the unsuccessful malt. This is the another example where pyroproxyfen, which is a juvenile hormone, and its sublethal effects. Okay, coming to the juvenile hormone analogues, they are chemical compounds which have juvenile hormone-like activity. They are capable to disrupt the insect development. Some of the commercially available juvenile hormone analogues are metoprene, hydroprene, phenoxycarb, quinoprene, etc. The source for these juvenile hormone analogues are mainly some plant families. For an example, zubosimine is obtained from Ocimum basilicum. In India, compounds like bucociol, which is obtained from Sorelia coryllifolia, and caranzine, obtained from Pongamia globaremia, have been isolated, which shows juvenile hormones like activity. Some of the example of juvenile hormone and its analog and their uses. Metoprene is used to control mosquitoes, fleas, flies, ant, etc. Quinoprene is mainly used to control homopteran insects. Phenoxycarb is mainly used for the paste available in fruits, apple, pears, etc. Then zubodicimine is mainly used to control the large milkweed bug. Coming to the advantages of the use of juvenile hormone and its analog in integrated pest management system are: the biggest advantage is it's environmental friendly and they are not causing any sort of pollution. Selective in nature, so they do not harm non-target organisms. Application is easy. It can be applied as a spray or mixed with insect diet. Though it has lots of advantages, at the same time they are having various limitations also. Some of the highlighted limitation for juvenile hormone and its analog are they are effective only when applied during certain stages of insect life. Sometimes its application leads to the formation of supernumerary larvae, which causes most of the damage in crops. They are not stable and rapidly degraded, so only effective for a very short period of time. Sometimes it may also have an impact on the non-targeted insect. Hence, coming to the conclusion, integrated pest management is very important as they are using biological approaches to control various pests. Okay, thank you for watching.